the Johns Creek Business Association. I'm here today with Craig McCoy, the CEO of Johns Creek Emory Hospital, and we're going to talk about some things that he's involved with, the driving forces that this hospital has for our city. But first I want to thank him for being our September 12th host for our meeting. And Craig, if you would, tell us a little bit about yourself for members that may not know you.
Sure, thanks Wayne. It's certainly our pleasure on behalf of EMORY JOHNS CREEK to be the host of the September meeting, and we're looking very forward to that. A little bit about me: I've been here just over 2 years, came in May of 2011. Originally from Greenville, South Carolina, and worked primarily in the Carolinas, and then went out west on an adventure to Phoenix for a couple of years before coming back to the more humid states, if you will.
Yes.
Glad to be here in the area, be involved in the community, and I think we've got a great hospital, and working hard to meet the healthcare needs of the community here.
Well, I think Emory being a great hospital is a little bit of an understatement, and this I don't believe is just my perspective, but you guys are far more than a staple just for Johns Creek. You've got a great deal that you do in this region. I know a lot of our membership and so forth greatly appreciate the support for the city and everything that you do. What things related to Emory, or maybe some things going on at Emory, development-wise, that our membership might need to know about?
Sure. I mean, probably one of the biggest developments that we've had recently is we've just opened our breast care center. It's a dedicated women's imaging center. It's on the first floor of our medical office building. It houses mammography, bone density scanning, ultrasound, and stereotactic biopsy. Very nice environment there, but one of the additional technological advancements there is we offer 3D mammography, or tomosynthesis, which is a new technology that's out. It's not real common. It gives much better breast imaging capability to the radiologists. With that, we've hired a nurse navigator who will work there, so when we have patients identified with breast cancer, that individual will be there for support and help navigate through the healthcare system across the multiple specialties, from radiology to breast surgery to reconstructive surgery to oncology, pathology, etc., and be able to connect the dots.
Very good.
We continue to look at opportunities there. It's our mission. I get asked all the time, what are you guys known for? And I think a lot of times hospitals get pushed into, people want to know what is your specialty. It's our goal to be known as a very high quality, high service hospital that can meet whatever healthcare need that you've got. If it's a service that we don't offer here, such as open heart surgery, we have very strong relationships within our system. We've got 6 hospitals in our system, and can very easily transfer within the system to a very high quality open heart program if something like that is needed. But the vast majority of services are available right here at Emory Johns Creek. On the quality and service side, I like to believe we're doing a good job of it, but it gets validated by outside agencies. We've been through our Joint Commission accreditation, our full survey this year, which is a triennial survey that comes every 3 years. Had a fantastic survey this year. They came back again for our stroke center designation survey. Had a great survey there, so designated or accredited 2 more years as primary stroke center with the Joint Commission. We've received accreditation of our cancer program with the Commission on Cancer through the American College of Surgeons. Probably one of the biggest surprises we had this year, and a big validation for us of kind of where we're stacking up, is received a letter from Health Grades, which is a third-party validation comparison company that compares all the hospitals across the country, and we received the 2013 Health Grades Patient Safety Excellence Award, which puts us in the top. It's the top 10% of hospitals nationally in safety and quality metrics. And there were 7 hospitals in the state of Georgia in that. We were the only hospital anywhere near the metro Atlanta area to receive that.
It's easy to see all the good that the hospital does, and obviously being a business association, we understand that just doesn't happen with the staff and the employees. That starts with the leadership. And on behalf of our organization, I want to thank you and your leadership for what this hospital brings to the city. There's a lot of, we're friends, I know you well enough to know that you never sit still. You've got a lot of things that you do. You've got a lot of charitable events that you do. There's things you're doing to as well to help build the economy in the city of Johns Creek. Why don't you tell our membership a little about that?
Sure. One of the things that I love about this hospital and about the Emory system as a whole, but especially with the focus around Johns Creek, is being an economic driver for the city. We're one of the largest employers in the city. We bring a lot to the city from that aspect, from an employment standpoint, from just an economic engine standpoint, whether it be assisting physician practice startups, new service lines, different things like that. And the great part about, I've worked on the for-profit side of healthcare and the non-for-profit side. Being a non-for-profit, anything that we generate in terms of profit is put right back into healthcare here to help meet the needs and services. It also goes through community sponsorships, different organizations that we sponsor. I know that you're aware, one of the things that a group of us got together and started actually a little over a year ago is Johns Creek Advantage, which is basically the Economic Development Corporation for the city of Johns Creek, and it's a public-private sector partnership designed to be more private sector driven. I just rolled off my term as board chair of that. I was the chairman for the first year of that. That has gone extremely well. We're hitting our goals. We're in the process of hiring full-time staff for that, and that will be an economic driver there. Working very collaboratively from that organization with the Chamber of Commerce at Johns Creek. And so while I rolled off as board chairman of Johns Creek Advantage, I rolled on as chairman of the board of Johns Creek Chamber of Commerce.
Nobody wants to let you go.
So it's all good. My very close and dear friend Neil Stevens took the opposite role. He rolled off as chairman of the Chamber board and on as chairman of the Johns Creek Advantage board. But a lot of great things going on there. We're doing the Small Business Development Center through the Chamber of Commerce, and that's a partnership between Johns Creek Advantage and the Chamber, where Johns Creek Advantage is helping to subsidize that, truly to help focus on people who want to start up a small business or need additional assistance. We're partnering with the University of Georgia and some of the resources they have there to really be able to help people navigate that system. But it's our goal to ultimately generate additional jobs and be able to help diversify the tax base in the city to a little better mix of commercial and residential, so that we can continue to enjoy the quality of life that we have here and the resources that we have here. So.
Well, good. Well, it's an absolute pleasure working with you all the time. You're always approachable. We appreciate everything that you do. One question that we've been asking everyone that gets the chance to be in one of these videos is, what one thing that might be surprising to our membership could you let us know about that our membership may not know about you?
So obviously most people know me around the city in my role here, probably.
Well, I know you as a phenomenal golfer.
You're not supposed to tell that. I don't get to play near as much as I would like to, but tell my boss I'm at work all the time. In addition to being Pam's husband, I'm Claire and Andrew's dad. Enjoy living here in the Johns Creek area, but I think one thing that people probably don't know about me from my past, some people do. Spent 7 years as a paramedic before I started on the hospital administration side. So spent a good while in Greenville, South Carolina, working for the county for the EMS system, and had a blast. I think it gave me a good background there from appreciating what our clinical staff does in taking care of patients, but also appreciating certainly a diversity of socioeconomic issues, and being able to see people at their best and people at their worst, and realizing how to interact and stay focused in stressful situations.
Well, I want to thank you for all that you do for the city, that you do for us, and support us as well as an organization. And September 12th is the next member meeting. You want to make sure that you're here early for this. This is a do not miss event. And for Craig McCoy, his staff, and this hospital, we thank you again very much, and we'll see you on September 12th.